It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now here's Morant.
Thatruth 334 is now live. Streaming NBA 2K25, NBA 2K25 online head-to-head. It's Monday. Let's go out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Memphis with the ball. Up top, Morant. Driving inside. The shot will not fall. Now, here's Green. On the wing, Wiggins. The Grizzlies pull it in. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, R.J. extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Now here's Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Jackson. Driving in.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
Here's Jackson Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Morant drives in. A kick out to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Great D that time from Green.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Morant missing. The Warriors trail. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Waters. Podziemski with it. Green, the screen. To the paint. Over Jackson. And that one's good. Green.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wells. Green with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Inside. Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
The Grizzlies trailed by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Left side, Bain. And another miss by Memphis. Curry, wide open. Sinks the triple. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Now Podziemski hasn't made one yet. 2 points. That one goes. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Can't connect from short range. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They kick it out to Green. Here's Looney. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Here's Morant. Missed inside. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Here's Morant. And Looney sends it back. Here's Kuminga. Curry looking around. Pass to Looney. Over Smart. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Here's Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 11-3 run. And here's Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Green, the screen. That's tipped. And here's Smart. Still scoreless. .143 left now here in the second. It's stolen by Green. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Wells. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:34 left in the first half. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Right side, Pippen. Shoots the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry with it. 12 points for him.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pippen with a wide open look. And the three off target. Pass to Green. Trying to find Jackson Davis. And gets it to him. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Jackson Davis. Now here's Curry. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
No good from Clark. Warriors leading by 10. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Curry crashes inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 10 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Curry's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Second chance shot. Now Jackson Davis. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Memphis moving that ball around. And that one, good.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And there's the drive. And that one is good.
Good take. We all know Hield can shoot. The threat of the outside J helps open up those driving lanes for him.
Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Takes it inside and finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. 1:32 left to play in the third. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Smart on the wing. Back to Aldama. Here's Morant. Warriors with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Kuminga makes it off the glass. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Stolen. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw drops for Hield.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
So both teams changing it up here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Podziemski. Offensive rebound. Anderson the screen. To the middle. Another shot. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Looney. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. They lead by... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Grizzlies trail by 13. It's Morant with the drop. And Morant throws it down.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Anderson the screen. Lobbed up there for Anderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Morant outside. Pass to Wells. A floater. And it's Morant missing. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
And they double up Morant. From downtown. Huff, no good. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. In the corner, it's Hield. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Morant outside. Pass to Wells. Now, here's Pippen. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He World's oldest players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Snatched away. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Wiggins. The shot by Curry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Curry's got 20 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Right side, Smart. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Early shot attempt. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trailed by 14. No good from Clark. On offense, here are the Warriors. Pass to Waters. Now Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now here's Morant. Fires at the elbow. Doesn't go that time. Warriors leading by 14. And here is Curry. There's the triple. Rebounded by Smart.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Can't cash in from close range. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 14-point game. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. After earning the #2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Looney. It's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.